that we're doing this then. So we got these, and then we got some new clips. So then on your side, all you have to do now that we have the pads out, let's take this and show you, is we're just going to take these little clips. So you can just put these in. And then these you can pretty much just manhandle. Yep. So it looks like there's going to be 4 individual ones. And I can give you this here in a second. I'm back in my roots doing jobs on the ground. Can't bring a lift up here. This actually is not bad at all. So like it really, I appreciate the offer to like do it in Mankato, but it's like,
yeah, you're fine with that.
We're not doing it in the middle of the snow, right? Like,
yeah. So could you like put a car for its whole life if you replace the brake pads regularly? Could you go, or could it go its whole life without replacing the rotors?
good question. No.
No. Okay.
Because basically, like, the brakes are like the softer material, so they do like wear down. But it's always going to take a little bit of thickness out of these as time goes on. So you'll see sometimes like crazy TikToks where like this metal has just become so thin. So basically, like when they're rubbing, this loses like 90% of its like material, but this loses like 10. So these last a long time.
Yeah.
But they eventually start to become skinnier.
Gotcha.
And like,
So like next time I do my brake pads, I have to do the rotors as well.
I would say probably. And I would say the only thing that we really care about for these right now is when we put the new pads in, we're going to kind of like break them in.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I care about is if you ever are driving, coming to a stop, like Alice, I think, used to do this, but like the vibration.
The vibration.
That's
yeah.
these. If it does that, then it's like, okay, let's do those.
Gotcha.
And you should do both at the same time, but whatever. Okay, so next thing is these pins right here.
Mm-hmm.
These slide in and out. Mm-hmm. And they should move pretty freely. It feels like these are kind of frozen, so we're actually going to lube these. So I would just, on your side, you can kind of like push them in, make sure they kind of move like this. Mm-hmm. And then I would pull on the boot. Actually, I'm sorry. Right here. You kind of like pull and then pull the bolt out. Pull it back. And just make sure when you pull this out,
Yep.
I would just kind of hold it up in the air. Like, don't let it touch the ground because it's got like lube on it. I just don't want like dirt and grit. And if that doesn't make any sense, let me know. But